In a world that constantly questions your worth, believing in yourself becomes your greatest weapon. Self-belief isn't just a motivational phrase, it's the foundation of every success story. It's the invisible force that turns the dreamers into doers, the doubters into achievers, and the overlooked into legends. When no one else believes in you, when the noise of doubt surrounds you, your belief in yourself is what separates you from the rest. There comes a point in life where you realize that waiting for approval, validation, or recognition is a dead-end road. People will doubt you not because you're incapable, but because they can't see your vision. They can't feel your passion. They weren't there when you stayed up late thinking about your goals. They don't see the fire that burns inside you, and they don't need to, because your journey isn't about proving them wrong, it's about proving yourself right. Every great achiever, from entrepreneurs to athletes to artists, started with a moment of isolation, a moment where they were the only ones who believed in their dream. That moment, though lonely, is powerful. It's the birthplace of resilience. It's where self-trust is born. When no one else claps for you, you clap for yourself. When no one else sees the vision, you hold it tighter. When the doors close, you build your own. Self-belief means backing yourself even when the world turns its back. It means showing up every single day, even when results aren't visible. It's the voice inside that says, "Keep going," when everything around you screams, "Give up." It's not arrogance. It's not denial. It's knowing that you were made for more and refusing to settle for less. It's the quiet confidence that doesn't shout but never wavers. We live in a society that rewards external validation. Likes, shares, approval, applause, they become our measure of worth. But real power comes from within. It comes from trusting yourself enough to walk the path even if you have to walk it alone. It's about doing the work in silence and letting success make the noise. It's about embracing rejection, criticism, and failure, not as roadblocks, but as redirections. Think about the most powerful people in history, those who created change, sparked revolutions, built empires. Most of them started as nobodies, misunderstood, mocked, underestimated. But they had one thing in common: an unshakable belief in themselves. They didn't wait for the world to say, "You're enough." They decided they were enough, and the world had no choice but to catch up. You can't expect everyone to understand your journey. Some will laugh, some will doubt, some will try to talk you out of it. But remember this: they are reacting from their own limitations, not yours. Their disbelief has nothing to do with your capability. In fact, the more resistance you face, the clearer it becomes. You're onto something powerful. Keep going. Your dreams don't need approval. Your ideas don't need applause. Your goals don't need consensus. What they need is action. And action starts with belief. The moment you decide to back yourself fully, you ignite a fire that no one can put out. Self-belief is the first step to momentum. It turns fear into fuel. It turns obstacles into opportunities. There will be days you doubt yourself. That's normal. But don't let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. On those days, go back to your why. Remember the moments that made you passionate. Think about how far you've come, not how far you have to go. Reflect on the small wins. They matter. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step away from who you used to be. The truth is, no one will ever believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Even if they do, it won't last unless you carry that belief internally. So stop asking for permission to be great. Stop shrinking yourself to fit into others' expectations. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is the one where you decide, "I'm ready now." The world has enough followers. It needs more leaders. And leadership starts with self-belief. It's not about ego, it's about conviction. It's about trusting your gut when logic says quit. It's about stepping forward when fear says freeze. It's about taking the risk, knowing you might fall, but believing you'll rise stronger. Let them question you. Let them laugh. Let them turn their backs. Use it all. Use the doubt as motivation. Use the silence as fuel. Use the rejection as redirection. Because while they're busy talking, you'll be busy building. While they're doubting, you'll be doing. While they're watching, you'll be winning. And when you do win, don't gloat. Stay humble. But let your journey be the loudest message. Let your results speak volumes. Let your story be a beacon for others who are still doubting themselves. Be the proof that self-belief isn't a fantasy. It's a force. So start now, not tomorrow. Not when you feel more confident. Not when someone else finally believes in you. Start where you are, with what you have. Speak to yourself with power. Stand tall, even if your knees shake. Move forward, even if it's slow. And believe, not because they said you could, but because you know you can. Because in the end, belief is everything. It shapes how you think, how you act, how you live. And once you master the art of trusting yourself, when no one else does, there is no limit to how high you can rise. Self-belief is not a switch you flip once. It's a decision you make daily. It's the discipline to keep going even when you don't feel like it. It's the courage to bet on yourself over and over again. And it's the wisdom to know that every time you do, you move one step closer to your highest self. You are not your doubts. You are not your fears. You are not your past. You are your choices. You are your belief. And that belief? It's more powerful than any opinion, more valuable than any applause, more essential than any permission. So rise with belief, walk with purpose, act with confidence, and trust that even if no one else sees the vision, you do. And that's enough. Because when you believe in yourself, truly, deeply, relentlessly, nothing can stop you. Not failure, not rejection, not silence, nothing. And that is the real power of self-belief. It's not about who's watching you. It's about who you become when no one is. So become that person. Every single day. Believe and begin.